Well, good evening, everyone. Here's a look at our Creed and Creed Tower Cam. We still are enjoying lots of sunshine on this fairly warm and humid day, but we are talking about subtle changes on the way. First, let's review September. We just finished the month of September, and in terms of temperatures, we saw an average high temperature of about 87.3 degrees. That was a degree or so below average or below normal for this time of year. Our average low was 67.8 degrees. That was 2.3 degrees above where we would normally be for the month. So we were warmer at night than we were during the daytime. And in terms of precipitation, we picked up more than 4 inches of rain. That was pretty much normal for the month of September. But now let's talk about October, because we're starting out hot. Temperatures right now in the upper 80s all across our region, 89 degrees in Monroe. We have dew points right now in the mid 60s, but eventually drier air does take over. Now at the moment we have uncomfortable conditions outside, so if you are planning to do some exercising, you'll notice that humidity. But take a look at the numbers as we head toward tomorrow. Again, today we had dew points in the 60s. By the time we get to Wednesday afternoon, we'll have dew points in the 50s, and even at times we may spend an hour or two in the upper 40s. That is drier air moving in behind the front. Now at the moment the weather is quiet across our region, but we do have an approaching front. It's not producing a lot of precipitation for us here across the southern United States. It is producing precipitation across the Great Lakes, but behind this front we will have drier air that will start to move in overnight and really take over our region as we head through Wednesday and Thursday. But at the moment, leading up to that frontal passage, things are pretty quiet for us. Just a few passing clouds across our region. As we talk about tonight, here's a look at temperatures toward 10 p.m. We'll be down into the mid 70s, and then eventually we'll see temperatures down to the low 60s by tomorrow morning. If you are planning to head out, some of you may want to grab a jacket, but we get even cooler for our morning lows as we head throughout the next couple of days. Here's a look at afternoon temperatures. I think these numbers are a little conservative. I think we'll see temperatures actually reach into the mid and upper 80s once again, but take a look at lows for Thursday morning. We will see temperatures in the mid 50s, so you would definitely need a jacket to start the day Thursday, and then we'll slowly start to warm back up as we head into the weekend. We're also tracking what's happening in the tropics. We are tracking an area of disturbance, or at least the area of interest, across the eastern Atlantic. This area has a 90% chance of formation, and it looks like it'll take a track that'll be more westerly, which means it could, in about a week or so, be impacting eastern parts of the Caribbean. That's something we'll be watching out for. We're also watching what's happening in the western Caribbean and Gulf of Mexico. We have an area of interest that could likely form into a system as we head toward the weekend. But at this point, we have a lot of atmospheric issues going on, which would limit the development of that system. So it is something we'll be watching just to see if the forecast does change. But in terms of tonight, we're looking at a low down to about 63 degrees with the clear sky and comfortable conditions. Some of you may be able to turn off that air conditioning, and tomorrow we'll see temperatures in the upper 80s with plenty of sunshine. We'll have your 7-day forecast in a moment.
Chennault Fest 2024 is coming to Monroe. Come see our glow balloons, take a ride on a tethered hot air balloon, listen to live music and entertainment, grab a bite at our food trucks, and participate in the cornhole tournament. We'll have all sorts of family fun, including the Kids Zone, arts and crafts, and petting zoo. Come enjoy a weekend of festivities while supporting the Chennault Museum and Foundation. Tickets and times available now at ChenaultFest.com.
And we're back with the look at the 7-day forecast. We're expecting lots of sunshine with drier air for Wednesday and Thursday. We'll have some limited rain chances around for Friday, then a little cloud cover for the weekend, followed by sunshine into next week.